Didn't wake up reaching for your side of the bed. I didn't choke on the always that we never quite said. I made a pot of coffee and I drank it all alone. And I didn't even check the silence on my phone. I went to work and I laughed at a joke someone told. I didn't feel the winter or the localized cold. The world is turning and the colors are bright, and I'm making it through the middle of the night. Functional rhythm, a clinical well. I'm moving out of the private made hell. The storm has receded, the water is still, but there's a hollowed out space that I can't seem to fill at all. I'm almost happy, I'm almost there, but I'm breathing in a different kind of air. It's a 90% into dawn. I'm a house with the lights on, but the heating is dead. Living in the echoes of the things that you said. It's a fragile hollow and a jagged-edged view. To be almost happy and alive without you. I walked through the park where we used to go, and I didn't feel the shadow or the level 10 row. I saw a couple leaning in for a kiss, and I felt a phantom of the things that I missed. But the ache is a whisper instead of a scream, like a half-remembered fragment of a localized dream. I'm checking the boxes and I'm playing the part of a person who's fixing a broken down heart. It's a functional rhythm, a clinical well. I'm moving out of the private made hell. The storm has receded, the water is still, but there's a hollowed out space that I can't seem to fill at all. I'm almost happy, I'm almost there, but I'm breathing in a different kind of air. It's a 90% fine and a 10% gone, in the middle of an ever that's stretching to dawn. I'm a house with the lights on, but the heating is dead. Living in the echoes of the things that you said. It's a fragile hollow and a jagged-edged view. To be almost happy and alive without you. Is this the destination? Is this the end, where the broken just becomes the starting to mend? Or is the almost just a permanent state, a lingering shadow at a dangerous rate? Just nearly, but not clearly. Living in the echoes of the things that you said. It's a fragile hollow and a jagged-edged view. To be almost happy and alive without you. Almost happy. The sun is coming out. Almost happy. Without a shadow of a doubt. But the almost is a mountain. person I am and the one I used to be. Almost. A cave. I'm staring at your name like a ghost on a grave. The cursor is blinking, the signal is full, but the weight of the never is starting to pull. I told myself don't, I told myself wait, but the silence is rising at a dangerous rate. My thumb's on the glass and my heart's in my throat, just a drowning man looking for a splintered wood boat. It's a digital prayer, a satellite plea, to see if there's anything left here of me. The ringing is a heartbeat, a mechanical thrum, waiting for a hello that's never gonna come. And oh, it's just one last call before the line goes dead, to say all the always that we never quite said. It's a message in a bottle, in a sea of goodbye, under the weight of a heavy set sky. I'm reaching through the static, reaching through the dark, looking for a signal, looking for a spark. It's a fragile hollow and a jagged-edged view across the one last call I'm making to you. I don't even know if you'll pick up the phone or if I'm just talking to the leave a message tone, but I need you to hear how the house has gone cold and how the stories of us are starting to fold. I'm memorizing the hum and the click, while the clock on the wall is a permanent tick. I'm a radio tower in a valley of rain, broadcasting the rhythm of a localized pain. It's a digital prayer, a satellite plea, to see if there's anything left here of me. The ringing is a heartbeat, a mechanical thrum, waiting for a hello that's never gonna come. And oh, it's just one last call before the line goes dead, to say all the always that we never quite said. It's a message in a bottle, in a sea of goodbye, under the weight of a heavy set sky. I'm reaching through the static, reaching through the dark, looking for a signal, looking for a spark. It's a fragile hollow in a jagged-edged view across the one last call I'm making to you. If you answer the phone, will I even have words, or will they fly away like a flock of lost birds? Maybe the silence is the answer I need to let the forever finally bleed. Just a click in the thick. And oh, it's just one last call before the line goes dead, to say all the always that we never quite said. It's a message in a bottle, in a sea of I'm looking at your eyes, but I'm seeing the street and the way that the concrete is reaching for my feet. There's a crack in the stone and a slip in the grip, like a beautiful vessel on a final act trip. We're leaning out too far, we're leaning out too deep, into a promise that we're both too tired to keep. It's a different kind of dizzy, a different kind of high, to be watching the forever just falling from the sky. The air is getting thin and the light is getting low, and there's only one direction left for us to go. And oh, it's a love on the edge, a love on the line, a beautiful disaster in a perfect design. We're teetering on maybe and balancing on no, afraid to hold on, but terrified to let go. It's a vertical spirit, a gravity of heart, watching the always just breaking apart. It's a fragile hollow and a jagged-edged view, living on the edge of a life without you. The wind is a whisper, the wind is a scream, tearing at the fabric of a localized dream. I can hear the foundations beginning to groan in a skyscraper that we built on our own. 1 foot in the yesterday, 1 foot in the gone, just trying to survive the arrival of the dawn. But the ledge is getting narrow, the ledge is getting thin, and I don't know how to stop the never from setting in. It's a different kind of dizzy, a different kind of high, to be watching the forever just falling from the sky. The air is getting thin and the light is getting low, and there's only one direction left for us to go. And oh, it's a love on the edge, a love on the line, a beautiful disaster in a perfect design. We're teetering on maybe and balancing on no, afraid to hold on, but terrified to let go. It's a vertical spirit, a gravity of heart, watching the always just breaking apart. It's a fragile hollow and a jagged-edged view, living on the edge of a life without you. Do we jump together, do we fall alone, into the after and into the unknown? Or is there a safety net I'm supposed to find in the wreckage of the life that we're leaving behind? Just a slip in the grip. It's a love on the edge, a love on the line, a beautiful disaster in a perfect design. We're teetering on baby and balancing on no, afraid to hold on, but terrified to let go. It's a vertical spirit, a gravity of heart, watching the always just breaking apart. It's a fragile hollow and a jagged-edged view, living on the edge of a life without you. Love on the edge. Don't look down. Love on the edge. The quietest in town. One more step before the fall. Nothing left to catch us at all. The edge, love on the edge, love on geometry of always that we never quite said. I'm reaching out my hand to the empty walled space to find the familiar curve of your face, but the pillow is flat and the sheets are all cold, like a story of us that's starting to fold. I'm navigating shadows in the middle of day, watching the forever just drifting away. It's a hollowed out canyon, a gap in the air, a permanent missing that's always right there. I'm a map with no needle, a ship with no pier, drowning in the silence of you aren't here. And all the way you used to be is a thunder in blue, a beautiful disaster in the shape of you. It's the indentation on the rug by the door and the ghost of your footsteps on the kitchen floor. I'm talking to a phantom, I'm talking to a them, in a story that won't ever happen again. It's a heavy hollow and a jagged-edged view, to be living in the where you used to be with you. Found a single book on the edge of the shelf with a note that you wrote to a different self. I'm memorizing the ink and the loops of the L while I'm building the walls of a private made cell. The coffee is bitter, sugar is gone, in the middle of a never that's stretching to dawn. I'm a house with the lights on, but the heating is dead, living in the echoes of the things that you said. It's a hollowed out canyon, a gap in the air, a permanent missing that's always right there. I'm a map with no needle, a ship with no pier, drowning in the silence of you aren't here. And oh, the way it used to be is a thunder in blue, a beautiful disaster in the shape of you. It's the indentation on the rug by the door and the ghost of your footsteps on the kitchen floor. I'm talking to a phantom, I'm talking to a them, in a story that won't ever happen again. It'll never be nothing, it'll never be free. I'm stuck in the where you used to be. Do I fill the space with a different chair? Do I let the nothing just sit and just stare? If I move the furniture, if I paint the wall, will you even exist in my memory at all? Just a gap in the map. On the kitchen floor, I'm talking to a phantom, I'm talking to a them, in a story that won't ever happen again. It's a heavy hollow and a jagged-edged view, to be living in the where you used to be with you, where you used to be, in the breath of the room, where you used to be, in the shadows and gloom. I'm still here, but I'm already far, chasing the ghost of a falling star. The space where you used to be. on the mantle is a heavy set drum, and I'm counting the seconds of what we've become. You're standing by the table with your keys in your hand, looking like a stranger in a familiar land. I wanna say stay and I wanna say don't, but I'm choking on the will and I'm bleeding the wound. The air is like water, the air is like lead, under the weight of the things that we haven't quite said. Is there a map for the after? Is there a light to lead two broken people through the middle of night? I'm memorizing the architecture of your face before you become just a ghost in this space. And oh, if this is goodbye, let it be slow. Give me one more minute before you have to go. Let me catch the always in the palm of my hand before we both scatter like the desert blown sand. If the book is closed and if the candle is out, let me hear I love you over the doubt. It's a fragile hollow and a jagged edged view. If this is the last goodbye I'll ever have with you. I'm looking for a reason in the sorry you spoke, but the us that we built was a mirror that broke. We're two different stories on the very same page, just waiting for the curtain to fall on the stage. Do I turn around first? Do I wait for the click of the lock in the door that was always so quick? The hallway is stretching, the kitchen is wide, with a million maybe still living inside. Is there a map for the after? Is there a light to lead two broken people through the middle of night? I'm memorizing the architecture of your face before you become just a ghost in this space. And oh, if this is goodbye, let it be slow. Give me one more minute before you have to go. Let me catch the always in the palm of my hand before we both scatter like the desert blown sand. If the book is closed and if the candle is out, let me hear your I love you over the doubt. It's a fragile hollow and a jagged edge view. If this is the last goodbye I'll ever have with you, don't make it a never, don't make it a gone. Even if I'm waking to a different dawn, just leave me a whisper, just leave me a spark to keep me from drowning in the beautiful dark. One more look before the took. I'll ever have with you. If this is goodbye, the light is fading fast. If this is goodbye, I'm still here until the door, until I don't see you anymore. Goodbye, goodbye. this is goodbye.